It's an interesting concept, Operation Warp Speed. What some people are worried that the vaccines were rushed out. They haven't been tested, but that's not the case. They have been tested. What we did differently, which was just something we've never done before, we started, once they made the vaccine, they started testing it. They said, okay, start making it.
Yeah.
So while we're testing it, we're making hundreds of millions of doses, so that if after the testing we realize that the vaccine is safe and effective, we'll have 100 million doses to give,
Yeah.
as opposed to starting making it at that point.
Yeah.
Now, it was an educated gamble, because
Yeah.
if it didn't work, they'd have to throw all that vaccine out in
Sure.
a couple $1 billion.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the vaccine did work, and then once it's approved, boom, we've got 80 million doses ready to go.
Yeah, they're in the pipeline.
Completely different thought process, and not tremendously, not changing the science at all.
Yeah.
But just the timing of how we did things.
Well, that's a massive bet. I mean, you're going to put all your chips on, okay, this
Right.
looks promising, these first initial tests. We have to go through some additional time and protocols and whatever you need to do to thoroughly test something. But we're going to act like this is ready to run, and we're going to run as fast as we can with it in terms of stockpiling and getting.
And how great is it? It's produced by Pfizer just south of us here in Kalamazoo.
It's amazing.
Great, but
yeah, great Michigan
yeah.
story there for sure.
Absolutely.
The Full Exposure Podcast is brought to you by Metro Health, University of Michigan Health, and Dr. Peter Hahn, in appreciation of the creative and artistic visionaries who enrich our lives through cultural connections.